My name's Rory Price. I'm originally from Scotland. I grew up in the Shetland Isles, which is far up north, up near Norway. I moved to Berlin in 2017 in the hopes that it might change my style of painting. I take my canvases out into the public domain. I usually go to the Berlin Wall because there's a huge amount of people passing by there every day. So it's a sort of a Sisyphean task of me dragging my suitcase throughout Berlin, finding a spot, setting up my sketchbook, easel, whatever I have, and I will make art and engage with a few people who are actually interested in it. Berlin, like anywhere you live in, it will have an influence on what you draw, and it's a direct reflection on the things you see in the city. Like I need to look at the world in order to learn. Intrinsically itself, Berlin is pleasant to be in, but it can detract from the intensity of your work because you have more distractions, you know? It's filled with nightlife and temptations and unlimited hedonistic possibilities. But at the same time, both the positive and negative aspects of the city can feed into the work. Berlin, it's grey for about 6 months of the year. It's as if there's a sort of a white roof over the city. And I do sometimes lean to finding the more depressing aspects of a place actually more conducive. They give you more ideas in a way. If everything's all great and fun and whatever, then it's harder to find, I don't know, something tangible about it. But at the same time, that's something I'm also trying to deal with in my work. I'll try and draw from what I see and take things that I don't find to be that interesting and try and deal with that in a way. One of the worst things about living in a kind of an art capital in some ways is that you can kind of get oversaturated. As an artist, sometimes you feel like just another drug dealer in Gorlitzer Park, basically. If you're from somewhere small, you can get the kind of big fish, small pond sort of thing. That can happen quite quickly in somewhere like Scotland or probably the UK in general. Berlin, though, I think it's probably a lot harder to get recognition here. There are opportunities here, but a lot of the opportunities are within the system of the German state in a way. So a lot of people will get by looking for residencies, funding, things like that. Trying to sell private to collectors is more of a different story. It helps to have a good sense of your own identity before coming here. You gotta be careful, don't get Berlinized here unless you want to be Berlinized, because some people can turn into another sort of Berlin creature.